Alright, welcome everybody. Today we're going to try playing some Distant Worlds 2. I have played this game before when it first came out. It was a little rough and had some trouble figuring it out. So I thought I'd give it another try, and we'll go ahead and take a look and play a game as the Ackdarians. If I enjoy it a lot, then we'll play some more on the other races, but we're gonna give this one a shot first. Keeping most of the settings just as they are. They may not be default from when I played this game when it first came out. I may have changed some stuff, and now I don't know how to change things back or what to do. So we're gonna have Spiral Galaxy. Here's the seed if anybody wants to play along. We got 700 stars. The nebula density is normal, and it's gonna be 6x6. Pre-warp, tech level and expansion, normal, galaxy aggression, normal, difficulty, because I don't really know what I'm doing, honestly. Research speed, normal, only the next project's visible, and then fixed research pass, because I don't even know the research enough to... If it was randomized, I wouldn't know the difference anyway, and I wouldn't know what to go for, so we'll stick with fixed. Tech trading off, because I've heard that kind of makes it so the AI will just kind of trade their tech to each other and end up getting a whole lot further in tech that way, which we don't want. We don't want them getting way ahead of us like that. And I'm certainly not going to be doing diplomacy. We got normal pirates, normal pirate strength, pirate proximity average, pirate respawn. I want them to stay dead if I kill them. Space creatures normal. Colony prevalence. We're gonna have rare. I think it starts default's normal. I remember switching it to rare before just because they're just all based. Okay, we got enough of them. We'll just do rare. Independent colonies rare. Again, I changed that. I remember changing that to rare as well. Colony influence range 100%. Colonization range limit 300 meters. 300 m. That's not meters. Whatever m is. Race. Like I said, we're going to play Ackdarians first. If I enjoy that and I start getting a little more used to the game, kind of figuring it out a little more, then I'll try a different race next time. See, we'll go from there. I'll just go ahead and read this off real quick. This will be kind of like the Ackdarian run. And, so I'll read it off so we know the backstory and everything. Ackdarians are highly industrious, semi-aquatic marine mammals. They have large webbed hands and feet, making them excellent swimmers. However, their hands are also quite dexterous, and they are generally equally happy living out of water. Ackdarians are intelligent, peaceful, and friendly. They have a rich culture that focuses on the hybrid nature of their living environment, encompassing both water and land. They excel in building highly maintainable starships. Their technology includes the advanced turbo thruster engine. This engine component is extremely fuel efficient, allowing Ackdarian starships to use less fuel and travel further. Ackdarians are famous for cultivating Nephthys seaweed, from which they make Nephthys wine. Ackdarians grow enormous forests of the seaweed deep beneath the oceans. They regularly harvest it and slowly ferment it into a superbly smooth wine. They are also masters of underwater construction, building vast and elaborate underwater cities. These cities have many levels, some of which reach far down into the vast depths of the oceans they inhabit. At the deepest levels, Ackdarians seek out precious resources like the rare Cantian pearl. Ackdarians also inhabit the small islands and shallow coastal areas of ocean planets. So they have they're less aggressive, minus 10%. A little more cautious, plus 20%. They're dependable, plus 5%. Reproduction rates, plus 6%. No migration tendency, no simulation rate. They got plus 20% modifier for living on oceans. Minus 10% for desert, rocky desert, minus 10% for savanna, plus 35% for deep ocean. They get a bonus to all research, 5%, all construction research, 15%, ship maintenance savings plus 5%, so it'll cost us less. Keep our ships running, ship construction speed plus 10%, ship energy savings plus 5%. The feelings towards other races, they're all negative. I know. Seems kind of a negative race, but I don't really actually, they might be the same. Yeah, same. I don't know if any of these races. Nobody likes each other. Everybody hates each other in this universe. A lot of hate. What are you gonna do? Yeah, everybody hates each other, so I guess that's not that different. Next, gonna be called the Ackdarian Republic. I know it's not that creative, but whatever. The flag. I picked a flag. I want this flag actually. Nice little ocean-like flag. Reminds me of ocean. I don't know. It's gonna be Republic. That'll give me plus 5% population growth, negative 10% war weariness reduction. So I'll get weary of wars faster. Minus 10% counter espionage, so it'll be easier to spy on me. Plus 10% diplomacy, plus 5% of all research. Colony happiness, plus 10%. Troop recruitment rate, minus 20%. Troop recovery rate, minus 10%. Troop maintenance savings, minus 10%. Colony corruption reduction, plus 15%. I'll get 10% extra tourism income, and plus 15% trade income as a result of being a republic. My home system is just going to be normal. It said how... I think it explains it here. Thought it did. I guess not. Yeah, anyway. Expansion, it's going to be a starting galaxy, so not a lot of expansion yet. Starting or... Oh, this is my empire. So I just want to be starting. I just want one colony. We're gonna be starting off with nothing, and working our way up. Tech level, we want pre-warp. Starting location, just stick me anywhere. I don't think it'll make much difference anyway. I don't know how far I'll get. Auto-generating empires, 12 of them. That seems like a large number. I don't know. I don't know if it's good to have more or less, so I'm just gonna leave it. See what happens. I'm gonna have them generate them because, again, I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. So we got victory conditions. Okay. So if I have 75% of the territory, it's 75% population, 75% economy. No race victory conditions. Gonna get 70% of the conditions in order to win. I don't have a start date for this. Maybe I should. I don't know, but I don't. Time limit years, general story events on, rare specific story events on, events on. I don't think we'll have to worry about this. I highly doubt it. I'll get to a point where I'm winning or even close to winning. Let's go ahead and generate and see what we got. Our faction is known as the Ackdarian Republic. Our government is Republic. We are Ackdarian, who are typically careful. Ackdarian have natural skills in all research, construction research, ship maintenance savings, ship construction speed, and ship energy savings. Our leader is Osan Serafu, skilled in sensor research and diplomacy. Our home colony is Sermeria 3, a deep ocean planet in the Sermeria system. Nearby is the rocky metallic moon Harkohia. Our faction has primitive technology. We are just beginning to take our first steps into space. Explore, expand, and conquer. Let's get started. Ooh, nice little zoom in effect here. It's cool. Alright, there it is, folks. Sermeria 3. The Ocean of Stars. In the ancient Ackdarian undersea city ruins, we have made a curious discovery. The great ocean of stars awaits us. What or who will we find there? In centuries past, our ancestors built the great undersea ruins that still reveal their secrets to us today. Their works were for many generations beyond us, our ultimate fate unclear, but across the ages we have long felt the call of the void. The technology of our ancestors has shown us how to travel faster than light itself, but their ruins also tell of a terrible and sudden apocalypse whose cause we do not yet understand. We must not let this deter us. Our understanding of science has allowed us to glimpse a greater destiny that awaits for us beyond our world. Let us complete the work they set before us and keep science as our guide as we set forth to push back the darkness, confront the unknown, and bring peace and enlightenment to all. We have found technology that has advanced our understanding of early warp field experiments. We have found technology that has advanced our understanding of research labs. These ruins provide the following colony bonus: plus 9% colony development and plus 10% seed. Starship constructed. We have constructed our first starship, the Humble Jewel. This event marks the beginning of our return to the stars. We must continue to expand and explore our solar system, build more ships to establish a thriving solar empire. It's a great idea. I seem to recall that being important. Ship construction. New construction here. Locations. Here. Construction ships. I made a build order. That's what we wanted. And I recall I want to build probably a couple of these first. Did I do that? No? Purchase? No? Alright, our scientists were long puzzled by a strange star that appeared to meander across our skies. Now we have discovered this star to be a severely damaged spaceport orbiting our homeworld. Surely it was built by our ancestors before the Great Cataclysm, which is believed to have devastated the galaxies centuries ago. Long have we prided ourselves on our ability to design machines that are both efficient and beautiful. Now we have an opportunity to discover the engineering and artistic values of our ancestors. In recent years, we have recently made great technological strides of our own, but surely there is much to be learned from the knowledge of our forebears. Should we rebuild this spaceport or scrap it for resources? I'm going to say rebuild, because that's what I would do. Our ancestors had a truly admirable understanding of form and function. This ancient station is a technological marvel and an aesthetic wonder. While rebuilding the spaceship, workers have managed to retrieve interesting data from the logs. Ackdarians who inhabited this station used an unfamiliar dating system, but we believe the entries date from centuries past, perhaps as long ago as 1,000 years. At that time, the station detected massive earthquakes and tsunamis on our planet's surface. These resulted in a catastrophic damage to the many undersea cities. In the aftermath, devastating plagues swept through the remaining population. This explains why we not only lost our technological skills, but also our knowledge of the past. A small crew was left on the base, while the rest of the personnel took shuttles down the planet to assist the population below. Eventually, the remaining crew lost contact with those on the surface. As life support began to fail, the last members of the crew recorded that they were entering stasis in the hope of an eventual rescue. Withered Ackdarian bodies have been found in damaged stasis pools on another part of the base. They are a sad reminder of all that was lost, and yet this is also a time of optimism. We are on the brink of sharing our knowledge, our aesthetics, our ways Seeing the universe. This is an important moment for Ackdarians, and though we do not know it, any aliens we might, and though they do not know it, any aliens we might encounter. Okay. Take me to the location. Dismiss. New leader, Hassan Sarafu. Unknown items detected on Sermeria 3. Our exploration has detected unknown items. We should explore to reveal these items, okay? New exploration ship completed. Advisor. Alright, yeah, they want me to build an exploration ship, which I tried to do. Go ahead and do that. I swear I have played this game before. But I don't remember a lot from it. Unfortunately. It's gonna be like is there a tour? Tours are available. Yeah, let's do that. There's a tour. Secrets of vectoring engine deciphered. Take me location. In the process of rebuilding, we received a tech boost. Tech boost, tech. Click to explore the research tree. There, okay. Now this, I remember. We need to get better engines pretty quickly. Planetary exploration project has. Are you sure you want to pay these costs to begin researching this project? Sure. Okay, so it's already doing the early warp field. That's the one I knew I needed. And then apparently I queued up planetary exploration also. You know, why not, I guess. I think we kind of need to get all the little ship parts researched. And in previous games, similar to this, it's always important. You can get the starship engines, you get the maneuvering, you get the weapons and the holes and everything, and then you get all that, and they don't have enough power to run it all. So I'm gonna go ahead and run power first. Maybe I can only queue one thing. It's recommending energy deflectors. And then armor plating. And, see that? Look at that. They're just like, hey, why don't you do these things? Handy. Alright. Research bonus amounts. So no scientists. Only have one leader right now. And that's our leader. Don't have any scientists and generals and admirals. Colonies. New colonies, colony ships. Artifacts. Okay. I can click here to build the different ships we might want. Build a constructor. What do we got queued already? Constructor, trader, ore hauler. Okay. Secrets of fighter base deciphered. Nice. So let's see, you're building a navigator, a freighter, and another freighter. So with this game, I remember there's a civilian economy and then the military economy that I control, and kind of a infrastructure. I'm in charge of infrastructure and military, and then there's a civilian economy that builds like freighters, other things, and they go around. Miners, I think they build miners. I think so. I just build the constructors and I explore and I figure out where they can get stuff, and then they go and get it. And they pay me to build their ships, which gives me income, which allows me to do more. I just kind of snowball out from there. Exploration. Okay, let's see. Display ship and base symbols, yes. Display weapon ranges, yeah. Don't need to zoom in. Don't know what that is. Might cause a lot of issues later when I got a lot of stuff happening, but I'll leave it on for now just to give me more information about where the resources are flowing. What's this? Hey, here's another new leader I was talking about, a new scientist this time. And they can have bad traits starting off. And if they get, like, if they start off they got some bad traits or something, you're thinking they're going to be more trouble than they're worth, you can in fact dismiss them. And they are automated. I think I have most things automated right now because I didn't know what I was doing anyway. Somewhere here are the automation controls. Construction ships, build order, construction yards, build a new ship or base. I remember there's a place in here where you can see if we can get some kind of tutorial. Ah, here we go, tours. Ah, perfect. Wow, I was struggling. This is what I wanted to look at right here. And I just realized that my resolution is no good. Why is it? Hopefully you were able to see most of what was happening there. I'm probably not going to restart the video after 23 minutes. Oh boy. But I did locate. Let me change my resolution back here. Screen and still good on the recording. Okay, this is my first recorded video. I don't think too many people are gonna be watching this particular game anyway, especially on a new channel, so I'm not too worried about, but I apologize if anybody is watching this and didn't see the entire, like, that section of my screen the whole time this was recording. Let's see. We're gonna do a tour though. That's what I was gonna do. Here we go. Introduction. Welcome to Distant Worlds 2. The brief tour gives an overview of the major elements of the user interface. Each item will be highlighted with a colored border as it is explained. Click the next button to get started. Next. You can pan the main view by left-clicking and dragging with the mouse or using the WASD keys. Additionally, you can also pan the main view by moving your mouse to the edge of the screen. You can zoom in or out with the mouse scroll wheel and the page up and down keys. You can open the game menu by clicking this button or press the escape key. Yeah, do all that stuff. Good. Game settings, as mentioned, user interface size, screen panning, auto move view, all that good stuff. Pause and speed up and resume, yeah, that's fine. Main view header. This header displays important information about the game. From left to right, it shows the current research projects, the number of colonies, and the total population. 2,000 million, which 2 billion. The current cash on hand and cash flow from my empire. So I got 25,000 units of money. And I'm gaining 259 units of money. Galaxy star date, so it's the year 2754. And then hovering over them gives me more information, and clicking them takes me to a proper page like the budget page here. Let's see, this header will sometimes also show additional information, which can include warnings about rebelling colonies, warnings about high war weariness, and war progress reports. The Control Center provides a wealth of information along with many powerful tools to help manage your empire. Hovering over each of the 10 main buttons will expand the header section below it, providing a summary of your empire in that area. Moving your mouse over the header will then expand the sub-menus below, giving even more details in various subsections. Click on a sub-menu button to switch between subsections. Alright, so we got, I believe these are the 10 main buttons, and then these would be the sub-buttons. Each of the sections in the control center can be locked open by clicking anywhere on the expanded section. Otherwise, the section will automatically collapse when you move your mouse away. I think I disabled that. Oh, okay. Alright, if I just hover my mouse over it, it'll pop up. And then if I go down here, then it'll give me the other sections, and then if I move away. If I actually click it, okay, got it. Alright, the selection panel provides detailed information on the currently selected item. This can include ships, bases, colonies, planets, moons, asteroids, space creatures, or space debris. Selecting items. You can select items by clicking on them in the main view. When an item is selected, it will be surrounded by the selection circle. You can also select items from some of the sub-lists in the control center. To select multiple ships, hold down the control key while left-click dragging with the mouse. Okay, and that gives us multiple. Select, okay, a selection rectangle appears, selecting all of that, okay, got it. Action buttons, you can perform actions on the selected item. Okay, so we'll just go back to one. This is a constructor that I have selected. Each selected item will have different actions available. Hovering over each action button for more information. So I can retire him, I can automate him, I can set tactics, stop, I can retrofit it, and I can refuel and repair. Here's a armor, snow shield. Okay. Apparently has some kind of weapons. 2.2 DPS. I imagine that's probably pretty low. Yeah, here's examples. Additional actions. Some action buttons drill down to a further layer of actions, e.g. if you have a spaceport selected, the construction button provides actions for building all of the active ship designs in your empire. You can return to the top level of actions using the rightmost Return to Top button. Zoom presets and others. These buttons allow you to quickly zoom to different levels, a single location, the entire solar system, a wide region, and the entire galaxy. You can also quickly zoom to the selected item or use the backspace key to do the same thing. Other buttons allow toggling ship and base symbols at location level and weapon range indicators for the selected ship or base. Camera views. The rightmost button allows you to change the camera view. Okay. Or high angle, just like this. It's more of a low angle. Okay. Does this look like galaxy-wise? I think I'm looking from far away. Yeah, I am. So I'm looking at it like this angle versus top down. I'm looking straight down at it. Low angle, high angle, a little more of an angle. Okay. Additionally, when you are zoomed into a location level and have a ship or base selected, trailing ship or base view, bridge, ship or base view. So if I select a ship, can I be like on the bridge of the ship? And zoom in, location, change view, bridge camera. Okay. So then I guess if the ship would move around, then I would see what it's saying. It's not really like a bridge view, like a bridge, but I understand what they're saying there. Okay, got it. Or just default, actually. I'll just do default. Galaxy zoom level and badges. When zoomed out to the galaxy level, you can view the star systems and nebula clouds that comprise the galaxy system levels. At the galaxy level, you can also see the badges for colonized systems. These badges provide a summary of what is in the system. The background color of each badge matches the colony empire. The first row of the badge has the system name. If the system is the empire capital, a star is shown to the left of the name. The next row has a picture of the major race at the colony, along with the population level. Next to this is an icon showing the colony approval rate. If the system has a spaceport present, a yellow construction yard icon is shown. If the system has a refueling source, a blue refuel icon is shown. The third row shows the major resources present in the system. A fourth row may also be shown outlining our Empire's fleet and ship strength in the system. White text and yellow lightning bolt icon. If there are enemy threats in the system, then their strength is shown with a red text and a lightning bolt icon. There are many map overlays that can be shown when zoomed out to the galaxy level. These include resource flows. Okay, I was messing with that earlier. Migration flows, tourism flows, nebula boundary markers. Okay. Long range scanner coverage, ship travel vectors, system and location badges, exploration overlay, and diplomacy overlay. See, exploration overlay. Does that show anything on system level? No, not really. Okay. Also present is an option to hide most of the user interface, allowing you to completely focus on the scene and the main view. Okay, view summary. The view summary is a very powerful management tool that gives you a quick overview of all the visible items in the current view. This overview is automatically updated as your view changes when you pan or zoom. Hovering over each item in the view summary will provide further information along with a call-out line showing where the item is in the main view. Clicking on an item will select it in the selection panel. Double-clicking an item will zoom the main view to the item. When there are many items, some data may be summarized using an icon along with the number of items. Hovering this will expand the items to individual units, which can then be selected. Okay, so here's the ships. Got it. Galaxy level. When zoomed out to galaxy level, clicking on a system badge will change the view summary to display the known items in that system. You can then interact with those items, selecting and moving to them, even though zoomed out to the galaxy level. Click the system badge again to return to viewing galaxy items, or you can just zoom in or out using the mouse scroll wheel. Okay. Next, incoming messages are displayed at the far right side of the screen. We already read a bunch of those. Messages gradually expire and disappear as indicated by the progress bar at the bottom of each message. Hovering a message provides more detailed information, often with options to move your view to the message location. Hovering a message will also ping the location in the main view, showing you the location of the event in the galaxy when zoomed out to the galaxy level. Left-clicking a message will select any related item in the selection panel. Right-clicking a message will dismiss it, removing it from the list. However, the message will still be retained in the message log. See next. Messages can also include advisor suggestions, giving you advice on what to do next. You can approve or decline the advisor suggestions when you hover over the message. Next. The message log. To see all of your past messages, open the message log using the button indicated. You can then hover over each message to view in detail. In the message log, you can also filter which types of messages you want to see by clicking on the filter at the top. There. This button shows you all the filters. You can enable or disable message filters by faction or category. Okay. The Galactopedia. Found that already. I was looking for the tours. But yeah, if you need further instruction on anything, you can find it all here. It tells you about everything. All these topics, navigate the Galactopedia by expanding and clicking. Yeah, got it. Should have especially examine the topics under game concepts for a better understanding of how Distant Worlds 2 works. Complete. Thanks for taking the basic tour of Distant Worlds 2. You can take this basic tour again at any time from the tour screen off the game menu. Other tours are also available by clicking the Launch Tour button in each area of the user interface. You should also browse the Galactopedia for detailed information on all elements of the game. Explore, expand, and conquer. Awesome. Alright, so I guess with this series, I'll take it a little slow. Obviously I'm taking it slow. That was a pretty slow start there. We hardly did anything, but I am learning. So I will make the titles tell you as much, and I'll be taking the tours. We'll be getting started, and we'll see how well we do on this. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. And I'm going to make it a series of videos. So this is part 1, just getting started and taking the first tour. Thanks for stopping by, and see you on the next one.